Welcome to another video. Let's get right started with the update for today. So we've seen recently Bitcoin forming these lower highs and actually been able to surpass it. So that's pretty promising. Let's look at the liquidation heat map. It shows us that we have a lot of liquidation here above the current price, while there's very little below. So this suggests that we might in the coming days come and grab that liquidation around 122,000. So we might see the price go up a bit and then go down again. Another thing to note is that 6.5% of the total Bitcoin supply, which has been accumulated, is above 115,000. You see this number here at the bottom. So it suggests that a lot of the Bitcoins bought have been bought recently above 115,000, which is quite good for us because it suggests that we might not see that much selling pressure, as these people who bought at these prices will most likely want to hold for longer. Let's look at the Fibonacci extension lines here from the bottom. This is the very bottom of the Bitcoin price, the last cycle at around 16,000, and we mark it to the top. And we can see that we're just hitting a resistance here around 122.6 thousand, and it clearly aligns also with the price. It has been rejected from here, and hopefully if we move higher, the next price target will be somewhere in the range of 120 to 140,000. I'm personally going to exit my positions at 130,000 just to be on the safe side. Let's have a look at the Bitcoin cycles, and we can see clearly that most of the profits in Bitcoin have been done in the last few months of each cycle. So this is the last cycle and this is the current cycle. And you can see at the end of each cycle, the price has gone up the most, and this is where we are currently. So another indicator that right now is the time when the price usually is the most volatile and when altcoins usually perform the most. Let's have a look at the ETF flows, so institutional interest, and we have here the Bitcoin ETF flows. Yesterday we've seen an outflow of $68 million in the Bitcoin ETFs, while the Ethereum ETFs have actually seen an increase of a whopping 533 million. This is another sign that we are now moving towards Ethereum, and we are coming towards an end of the Bitcoin cycle, and altcoins are most likely to perform very well. The altcoin season index indicates how much in demand altcoins are compared to Bitcoin and how likely we are in an altcoin season. We can see here that we've been increasing quite a bit recently. We're about halfway there, and a good time to sell is usually when we're above the 75 line. So we are not quite there yet, which is good to know, because once we do reach this blue line, I would strongly suggest to start taking some profits, but we still have some way to go. Now let's have a look quickly at Ethereum, and Ethereum has recently just is currently trading around this critical level of resistance. It has surpassed it, but it's not really managing to surpass it. Let's see what happens in the next few days. But I believe it will then continue going up, and if it does so, to go all the way here to around $4,100, which is then also a good time to start taking some profits. Let's quickly look here. So this is the Google Trends search volume. It shows that we've recently seen an increase in interest on Google for the search term altcoins, which is always good to know. It means that more people, especially the general public, is searching for altcoins. There's more interest, which should drive demand and the price to go higher. And finally, let's have a look at Ethereum at the moment. This is the 4-hourly chart. And here on the 4-hourly chart, we can see Ethereum is consolidating in this triangle and is very soon to be breaking out, probably before the end of the week on Friday. Let's have a look at the monthly charts as well quickly. And on the monthly charts, we can also see, here we go, we can see Ethereum is forming this pattern in the triangle, and we are attempting the breakout at the moment. So all in all, very good news. We keep going up, and hopefully all the signs are pointing towards a further trend in altcoins to go higher. That's it for today. See you tomorrow.